well done. I can delete that because I don't want to do another one of those. Where am I? I'm here. Back. Where is that? What's that for? Oh, you've got to be joking. Oh, really? That is stupid. That is stupid as hell, that is. Well done, WWE. Well done. Well done, WWE. What am I doing? Hello, by the way. I'm not in the screen yet, so I can't see any of you. So I'm just having a bit of a meltdown, the fact that WWE have taken down one of my streams. Where are we? There we are. Do a bit of that. Stream thumbnails, that one. Right, I'm in. Yeah. Hi all. Yeah, sorry, the not yesterday's stream, but the day before has been taken down. Because, you know, at the end of the stream, we moved from 2K19 to 2K20. Well, WWE have taken down the stream based on the intro to the 2K20 game. What's up? Yeah, I am streaming. Do you want to be on the stream? Is it raining outside because you're wet again? Yeah. So evening all. I do apologise. Dark Lucha, we're going to save SWE's Cruiserweight Championship match for Shabbymania, so probably will be tomorrow. Yeah, the highlight reel is an interesting one, to be honest. I've never really played with it too much. Let me pin that tab. So that's being sorted. Okay, yesterday's stream has been... it's got the magical yellow money sign, which means that it's got limited ads because I must have said something inappropriate at some point. Yeah, Sway, I'm going to save your match for... we're going to save your match for Shabbymania. It's not that. I think it's all automatic, to be honest, Gemini. It automatically matches up with some of their footage, so I get demonetized or copyright claimed. It's fine. It's just a pain because I've got to. What was it, like a 4-hour stream? I've got to trim out like a 15-second clip out of the 4-hour stream now. That's the problem. So yeah, I think the aim tonight would be to do Mayhem, Throwdown, and Showdown. That would leave us Dark and then Shabbymania for tomorrow, if possible. Everybody is in action, by the looks of it. Problem is, you're going to see... I'm trying to do some secret stuff, but it's not really working too well at the moment because, well, I've done it for Mayhem, but I can't obviously do it for Throwdown because you guys are going to be here, so you're going to see it. But I've got one or two things happening in this one. So, in this show, I don't know if Johnny's here. He's not at the moment, is he? So, based off of yesterday, our main event in tonight's episode is going to be Johnny White going up against Ghost. Now, this is Ghost's last opportunity to get anything decent. So Johnny White versus Ghost is going to be a 2 out of 3 falls match in the main event. The winner will get an Intercontinental Championship, a shot at Shabbymania. Yes, Jay. Also tonight we're going to have a #1 contendership for the SWE Championship as Jay Anderson goes up against Mongolian Beef. We have got Airlord going up against Dark Pegasus with Dark Lucha and Dark SWE at ringside. We've got Muta versus Alexi Strato. We've got Death from Above as Real and Jamie Richardson taking on the Hollywood Blondes. And of course, as you can see on the screen, Television Championship is the Villain versus Chucky Hart. Oh, I don't know what's happened to me the last few days, Jim, and my sub count is dropping. I'm down to, I was like only 8 away from 5k, now we're down to 25 away from 5k now. So I must have offended quite a chunk of people somehow. So I'm just going to grab a quick drink and we shall get started off while everyone gets in. Underground, overground, Womble in 3. These are the Wombles of WWE. What's up, Kitty? Right, we ready? Ugh. Well, I say we go for it. I say we go for it. As you might have seen today, I've uploaded a few more cores. They're all ones you've already seen, to be honest, but oh, I need to do that, don't I? Luckily, I've got quick internet now, so this should not be a problem. Videos edited. There we go. Welcome to Mayhem. Evening, Harry. How are you? Yeah, I'll make you watch some adverts. Why not? Oh, Jay, I added one sentence to your promo. I know you wanted it word for word, but I've added one sentence. I hope that's not a problem. Right then, let's get underway. Starting things off then with a television championship match. Chucky Hart, who I've just realised has got a very wrinkled face considering he's quite a young lad, going up against the former Aston Villa player in the Villain. Oh, I used to play for Villa, you know, and now I'm here in SWE fighting for the television championship. Cheers for that, Harry. Glad you're enjoying stuff at the moment. Is it this you've been watching, or is it one of the older ones you've been watching? Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine, Gemini. Your balls will drop at some point. I'm only joking. That was fine, mate, honestly. I've got to try and get the rest of it done. Luckily, on a Friday, I finish a bit earlier from work, so I can get things sorted out a bit earlier, hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, we have had some incredible ones this season and on. We've had some very impressive, weird and wonderful cores. Which is why I've ended up with this sort of skinny Bret Hart ripoff. And this claret and blue guy looks like he used to play for Aston Villa or West Ham in the UK. It's sort of changed a bit, I must admit, over the season though, because we've sort of used a few of you guys from chat to really bolster this roster around. It is getting a bit more competitive now, which is when we move to 2K20, it might be a bit more interesting as well. Yeah, I mean, I might start a bit earlier, but not too much earlier. But it means that I can prepare the little montage beforehand if that's what you guys want to do. Yeah, I mean, these two are randomized. I have adapted Chucky slightly. I've given him, I think, a new pair of tights and different hair, just make him look a bit more normal. We started off with some weird and wonderful ones, though. hear a weird... It's not a good sign, is it? I can hear a high-pitched noise in my ears. Does that mean I'm going to die? Is that how it works? I'll have some more beer. That might get rid of it. Harry, it stands for Shabby Wrestling Entertainment. It was obviously a name that we spent hours and hours thinking of. It didn't just come up with it in 5 seconds, obviously. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it was yeah. It was something that I never thought would take off, to be honest, so I didn't really pay that much attention to it. It was something that I've always wanted to do, was the Randomiser universe, or just a custom universe. But I really didn't think people would be interested, but to be honest, it seems to be people are enjoying this more than they have the normal universe modes, to be honest. So yeah, it's a fun one. I think in 2K20 we're going to have the best of both worlds, because we're going to include... obviously, some of you guys from chat. We've got some custom cores that I've made. We're going to use people from the game as well. So we should have a very varied roster, and it should be a much more interesting and action-packed universe, I suppose. I don't think Ghost would enjoy anything, to be honest with you. Yeah, we'll do. I need to get some more random stuff, I think. Oh, and what I did is sort of everyone we created, I sort of I just copied and pasted somebody from the game's moveset on them, and then changed the finishers. Shabby Wrestling. Oh, that's actually a better name, to be honest, Harry. How do you mean, Andy? We've got if you've been in the universe, you can obviously set one for each weekday and Saturday, but you can't on a Sunday. But no, you can't have more shows in 2K20, but you can have more matches on the shows. So I think on this one, the limit is 7 matches per card. On 2K20, I believe it's 9 matches per card. Pay-per-views on this, you can only have 7 matches. That's a new champion. Whereas pay-per-views on 2K20, you can have 14 matches, so you can double the size of a pay-per-view, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm just interested. I'm going to play around with it and see how it works. I think if we're not using the community creations, we probably, hopefully, won't run into as many bugs as the game had originally. Because I think that's all the problems I had beforehand with the community creations, whereas we're creating all our own people this time. Hopefully that should not be a problem. But there we go, brand new television champion, Chucky Hart, not able to defend it once. And the villain becomes your TV champion, which means the villain has just earned himself a match at Shabbymania, ready to defend this belt, hasn't he, I suppose? Wow, he's done well. We move on. Yeah, handing over. That's what it's going to be. Everyone can be on every show. However, some shows do have a theme. So, for example, tonight we've got Mayhem here and Throwdown, which are our main 2 shows. Then we've got Showdown, which is a free match card, which is mainly used for putting over the female talent. And then we also have Dark, where, of course, we just put some jobbers against some of the bigger names to try and get the momentum moving the correct way. However, when we move to 2K20, we're going to have more shows. We're going to have one called Octane, which is going to be more based around high-flying cruiserweight wrestling. And we're going to have another one called Underground, which will be based more on sort of hardcore wrestling and MMA as well. However, yeah, anybody can appear on any show, but each show will have sort of like a loose theme to it to try and give it a different feel to everyone else. That's the plan, anyway. Yeah, Harry, I think I had a figure out the other day, right, Harry? And I don't know how much you know about, like, digging into this game and how it works and that sort of stuff. But I think I figured out why we get that cutscene so many times. I've discussed this a few times in the last few streams now. But you know you have, like, the personality traits where you can, when you create a core, you can change, like, they're like, cowardly or they're bold or all that sort of stuff. I think because we created all these guys and I didn't change any of those, everyone is a standard, bland, vanilla person. Nobody's got any different personalities. So I think that on 2K20, all the cores I've created, I've tried to give different personalities, which hopefully will give us different cutscenes rather than just the same random handshake every time. I don't know if it's going to work, but I feel like that could be a good way to go. Hi, Alex. Gemini. Where are you, Gemini? I booked Gemini. Have I booked Gemini? I've got you, Gemini. I've got you on Throwdown. So you'll be on the final show of tonight's stream, as long as things don't go too long. Yes, Andy. Yeah, we're streaming from the PS4. I mean, if you do want to help with anything, mate, you can always join the Discord, and we can you can send some ideas and pictures across, and we can create it for you. It's not a problem. Yeah, so Gemini, I've got you on Showdown in a tag team match. Yeah. That's what I've got planned for you at the moment. I don't want to risk you losing any matches singles-wise, so I'll sort of hold you back a little bit. You'll also be on Dark tomorrow, building up a bit of momentum before Shabbymania as well. So in this episode, we're going to see... We'll see Jay Anderson, we'll see Johnny White, we'll see Ghost. We'll see Dark Pegasus. Dark Lucha and Dark SWE will be managers in this one. Then on Throwdown, we're going to see Dark SWE and Dark Pegasus in action again. Dark Lucha will be in action. Gemini, Ian Longneck. Ooh. Okay, I've double booked. Okay, it's fine. We're going to see Dark Lucha in action twice. That's the way it goes. That's not the match, Gemini, no. Oh, cheers for that, Harry. I'm very, very close to the 5,000 mark, so any, well, 5,000 subscribers, so any new people coming along is more than welcome. We were very close, we were like 6 or 7 away, and then all of a sudden, over the last few days, they've just dropped, and I'm down to 24 away from 5,000 now. So I'd love to get there at some point soon. Single leg Boston Crab. Is that Boston Crab sort of single leg? I don't know, actually. Sometimes Gemini, it's YouTube. They have a purge sometimes, so they delete old accounts or stuff like that, and yeah, you end up losing a lot of subscribers in one day. As Azrael with the Fade to Darkness there, interesting. Jamie with the Saito suplex down Hollywood Riddle. So yeah, Gemini, you will be in a tag team match up against Candy Cane and Candy Floss. You have not announced your tag team partner as of yet, but I'm sure you will on the beginning of Throwdown. I tell you, Death from Above are doing very well here. These are the only team, Death from Above, that I really see could go maybe up against the Middle Eastern Express for the tag team championships at Shabbymania, to be honest. They just seem like the only team that would be a realistic opponent, because Middle Eastern Express have looked so strong of recent. But Azrael and Jamie Richardson are looking very, very good. Yeah, I did try it for a little bit, Harry, to be honest. But the problem is with me is that I've built up this channel very much with my videos and that sort of stuff. When we moved over to Twitch, it was very difficult to get any views. So I wanted to make sure that the people who, the sort of audience that I built would be able to attend the streams as well. So I have done Twitch once or twice. I think we've got about 19 followers on Twitch at the moment. Submission broken up there. Azrael, German suplex. Yeah, that was it. And I mean, I did try it, but like I said, my majority of the audience that I've built up is on YouTube, so I stayed there really. Yeah, I mean that's the problem with a lot of YouTube gaming, and that is that you end up having to. I mean, everybody at the moment is doing that Among Us game, aren't they? And then before that, everyone was doing what's it game? The It's a Knockout one, whatever it is. Then everyone was doing Call of Duty, and I'm just not one of those. I've not played any of those games, to be honest. I like playing what I like to play, but Azrael with a pin, and there is the win. There is the win. Right, so that is a victory again for Jamie Richardson and Azrael. Like I said, Death from Above, for me, they're the only option, really, to go for the Tag Team Championships. I can't see anybody else who anywhere near as good as these two. And the Hollywood Blondes with the loss. Into the singles rankings. Villain got the win, didn't he? I forgot to do that one. Villain got the win. Hollywood Riddle took a loss. Lance Hollywood took a loss. Chucky Hart took a loss. Azrael took a win. Jamie Richardson took a win. There we go. For you guys, by the way, that are newer to the streams, in the description down below, there's a link to the spreadsheet, which I'm updating as we go along, which is the rankings and the champions and that sort of stuff. But there we go. Yeah, this is what I was on about earlier. So you see the personality traits. I think if we change those, we should get different cutscenes because we'll have different types of character. That's the idea in my head anyway. Right. We move on. Muta versus Alexi Strato. Yeah, that was one of Jay's names he came up with. Yeah, this should be a good one then. Our first ever Intercontinental Champion Muta going up against Alexi Strato. Should be an interesting one, this. Hi, Charles. Not too bad, mate. How are you? You've turned up in time. You're in our main event in this show. If you do that, Trolley, you'll get what's the word I'm thinking of? Disqualified. That's the one. Have you got your transfer list back yet, Trolley? I've got a full Premiership team now, so I'm ready to go next week. There's nothing got it yet, to be honest, Gemini. I need to figure a few things out first, to be honest. Obviously, the plan is for you, Jay, and Dark Lucha to be the triple threat main event of the Night 2. The plan was Johnny versus Johnny, wasn't it, in Night 1? But Johnny's got an opportunity tonight to go a different route. We'll see what happens there. Charles, I'm planning on doing Shabbymania tomorrow, so promos ideally tomorrow. Sort of, Gemini. Yeah, we're just sort of reacting to who wins certain matches at this point, to be honest. Oh, have they actually said that, Trolley, then, have they? So I was thinking you could start a new account, but if you do that, I'm not sure if it would work or not. Yeah, well, Johnny, you could end up with a match on both nights at this rate. If you win our main event here this evening. I've never got that far, Dark Lucha. This next one could be our first one. Wow. Muta is really just destroying the back. Has he just been doing this for the last 20 minutes? Alexi's back's going to snap at this rate. Am I going to have to take over? And are we stuck in a perpetual loop? No, we're not. Okay, that's good. That's good, okay. Nope. We might be stuck in a perpetual loop. Right. Stop it. Stop it. I believe it was created yesterday, wasn't it? Charles? I must admit, I don't remember a ton of yesterday's stream because I'd had no dinner and quite a few cans of beer. But I think it was a... yeah, we can do that, Gemini. Either that or an Iron Man match. Yeah, Charles, I think we've planned on doing best 2 out of 3 falls. You versus Ghost. The winner will get a shot at the Intercontinental Championship at Shabbymania. Yeah, he really worked on that. Yeah, I think he tore him a new one there, to be honest. Yeah, I thought that might be the case, Trolley, yeah. No problem, Harry. I'll see you in a bit. Well, I think you guys, you guys are both going to be at ringside later on for, so basically Dark Pegasus is taking on Airlord in the next match, and Dark Lucha and Dark SWE at ringside. Of course, Dark SWE will have Airlord at Shabbymania for the Cruiserweight Championship, so they're sort of hoping that Dark Pegasus can sort of ruin his momentum, to be honest. I haven't finished watching it yet, to be honest, Charles. I've not watched the last half an hour or so yet, but I know the results anyway. How does 2 out of 3 falls work in a triple threat then? Is it just the first person to 2 falls? Because essentially, it could be 3. Everyone could get 1 each. That'd be 3 anyway, wouldn't it? I don't know how that would work. It must work somehow. We'll have to figure it out. So whoever gets... So it's not really best 2 out of 3 falls, is it? It's just whoever gets 2 falls first, really. I see. Muta's destroying Alexi Strato here. And there is the Muta lock locked in. Strato breaking free, though. Ian Longneck's in. You just pooped a baby. Muta now bringing Strato back to his feet. Well, that's the sort of thing a hardcore champion would say, isn't it, really? Yeah, Strato's struggling, isn't he, really? Back into the ring they go. Muta swinging back with his fists, and pair of the Muta with a running knee strike, though. Double foot stomp in that gut again. Muta has really destroyed the chest and the stomach here of Alexi Strato. Again, right across the chest. Yeah. And the winner of the most random comment award for today. Well, Muta gets the victory in the match. It's a victory for Muta. against the Lexi Strato. There we go. Oh, we're going to get another random handshake. Is this ready? We aren't ready. It is ready, okay. It just starts broken. I've not really. I think I normally turn injuries off on this, to be honest, but it's pretty fun to have them on sometimes. Okay, so the video that was demonetized from yesterday has now been remonetized. Obviously, I didn't say anything too, but like I said, I don't remember a ton of yesterday's stream, to be honest, because I had quite a few brewskis, so and no dinner, so it was a bit tricky for me. So I don't know if I did say anything too offensive. I do apologise. But anyway, we have a sponsored message for you right now. This message comes sponsored by the New World Order. There's a link in the chat for you to click on. This is the main reason I was 20 minutes late. Are you watching? I can see if you're watching. It says 0 people are watching right now. Terrible. Did we? I don't remember, to be honest. Yeah. Is that what you were hoping for, Jay, just to make sure? Oh no, I wish I can't get a sponsor. I don't get any sponsors. This stream is sponsored by pint cans of Stella Artois for all your drunken stream needs. Oh, I'd expect my parents before the stream started. I said yesterday they'd headed out to Turkey because it was one of the only countries not on the list that you had to quarantine from when you got back. Yeah, they've added Turkey to the list today, so they're not too happy. But it does mean that my parents will not be visited now for 4 weeks, which means I can stream for 4 weekends in a row. Has everyone watched that? Was that what you wanted, Jay? That was that promo, by the way, was word for word from Jay. I added one sentence, that was it. But apart from that, that's all Jay's own work. So next up, then we've got Airlord, the Cruiserweight Champion, going up against Dark Pegasus. Of course, Dark SWE will be taking on Airlord at Shabbymania for that Cruiserweight Championship. And this is a chance for Dark Pegasus to help him out and build some momentum. Well, reduce the momentum of Airlord, should we say. Yeah. Shabby Wrestling Entertainment is sponsored by whatever beer is on offer when I drive home from work and stop at the village shop. It hasn't quite got a ring to it, has it, really? Were you happy with that, Jay? It's very bold by Jay. He's seen Dark Lucha, Dark SWE, and Dark Pegasus leave and reform a new group called the Lucha Revolution. We saw Gemini win the World Championship in a newer colour that's not the Order's a colour scheme. And now Jay banishing Bruiser Lee from his stable. I can only imagine that Jay was very disappointed with Bruiser Lee's loss against Ghost over on Throwdown, the last episode. Very disappointed with that, which ended up in basically Bruiser Lee being physically removed from the stable. But it looks like Jay has aligned himself now with Death from Above, Azrael, and Jamie Richardson. And Dark Pegasus could be doing Dark SWE a good job here. Run him down in the corner. Yeah, that's why I was late, by the way. I hadn't finished that yet. I had to finish it off. Big boot right in the face there by Dark Pegasus. Dark Pegasi. Nice little roll through, then up. Slammed down. Dark Pegasus now is really dominating Airlord here. He could do some damage here, you know. I mean, the victory will be enough for Dark SWE just to ruin the momentum of Airlord going into Shabbymania. Pegasus now front chancery, gets her on the back into that sleeper hold. Choking out Airlord here. Airlord fights free though, in with the jawbreaker. Nope, that's the wrong window. There we go. Yeah, Bruiser Lee's out. Bruiser Lee can go solo now then, can't he, really? Charles, I'm terrible at FIFA. I really am, I must admit. I mean, we can give it a go, but I'm absolutely terrible at the game. Oh, Ian Longneck. The next generation not interested. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Yeah. Hiya, Ghost. Hiya, Joseph. It's Joey the Pizza Guy. It would be nice to have... That's the one reason I think that the Gore and Perkins do well, is because they... because there's two of them. I feel like having two people to talk between each other. I think my most popular videos are all with PJ Tovey. There we go, Dark Pegasus with the win, defeating Airlord and bringing that extra momentum. Well done then. Charles, you must be extraterrestrial. What's the word? Either way, you can communicate with ghosts. What am I doing? I need to. So that's a really big win. That is then for the Lucha Revolution, because it's Airlord's first loss of the season, and it does completely destroy his momentum, allowing Dark Pegasus to pick up an extra point. And Dark Pegasus, go look at him at some point as well. God, you're not keeping me on my toes tonight, aren't you? So many. Cheers for that, Lucha. So Jay, I just need a if you have a promo Jay as well for the main event of Shabbymania, I can get that made. Here we go, backstage brawl. El Diablo, of course, we saw her attack Lovecraft on the last episode, which was Showdown? You're all out. I'm trying to keep track of the stream, the DMs, and everything at the same time, and the show. Oh, you lot. Okay. Who's that? Is that Sin Cara in the background? Just Lovecraft and El Diablo backstage here. Of course, like I said, El Diablo cost Lovecraft a match on Showdown last week. Sin Cara's joining the SWE. Sin Cara will be involved. We're going to use people from the game in the next season as well. So Sin Cara will be involved. He's probably going to be one of the jobbers for our Cruiserweight division, to be honest. I never normally see, is that what Sin Cara means? I didn't know that. I didn't realise that, to be honest. Nice takedown there. Yeah, I think he had to. Yeah, I think he had to change it. Well, I don't know. Did they keep Mystico and then he's now Caristico? I don't know how it worked, to be honest. Oh, Lovecraft. Is she going to try and run her over? What's she up to here, Lovecraft? Maybe it wasn't the best idea to start moving that around, would it? I felt bad for Sin Cara. I mean, as if he wasn't known for botches as it is, in this career mode on 2K20, they show him in the Royal Rumble crash into the inside of the ring, don't they, really? Hold on, Kitty. Kitty's gone. Yeah, I know with Mexican wrestling, it's because everyone's under a mask, it's quite common to replace somebody, isn't it? Is Sin Cara still in WWE, or is he gone now? I know the physical Sin Cara person left, And then he was replaced with Hunico, wasn't he? But is Hunico still doing it, or is that gone now as well? Is Hunico gone as well? I don't know. They seem to love this trolley, don't they? I thought this was going to be a real quick sort of backstage brawl, but they're milking this a bit. Lovecraft. He's gone as well, is he? Okay. Oh. What is this? Oh, wow. The problem is with the Rumble New Generations, I got to a point where, when I was doing it off camera, I opened up a walkthrough to try and speed things up a little bit, so I knew what was going to happen. But I was a bit confused because it said that I had to eliminate everyone in the Rumble. Is that correct, or have you just got to survive? I Lovecraft up on the top of the car, dropping the knee right in the face. Wow. And Lovecraft gets the win. Okay. Wasn't quite what I expected that match was going to be. I thought it was going to be a real quick sort of brawl in the back, but it ended up becoming quite a long match, that didn't it, really? But either way, Lovecraft picks up her first victory of the season, defeating El Diablo. Let us move on. So this is the #1 contendership then for the SWE Championship. Jay Anderson versus Mongolian Beef. The winner gets Gemini. That's the plan. Ghost, you're at the main event, by the way, Ghost. You're fighting Johnny White in a Intercontinental Championship #1 contendership match. I've always got a plan. Always got a plan, New Generation, don't you worry. Always got a plan. He's going to have to use like a mel meter or something just to be able to find where the person is. What is this? It's Bruiser Lee. Bruiser Lee obviously unhappy with the assault that Jay requested on him earlier on this evening. Bruiser Lee destroying Jay middle of the ring. Referee's called for the bell. And Jay Anderson wins the match by disqualification. Who saw that coming? Who saw that coming, eh? That's what you should have called your stable, the Ghostbusters. I mean, that was supposed to be a little bit longer, I must admit. So Bruiser Lee has just cost Mongolian Beef an opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship. Bruiser Lee has just guaranteed Jay a place in the main event at Shabbymania. Main event then. Ghost versus Johnny White. Best 2 out of 3 falls match. The winner of this one gets a shot at the Intercontinental Champion at Shabbymania. Oh, it was definitely unintentional Omega Project. No, it was never pre-planned or anything like that. So yeah, it was definitely unintentional, you know. That's cool. Extra viewer, I'm happy enough with that. Dark Sway has an idea. Well, it looks like we could have Bruiser Lee versus Mongolian Beef at Shabbymania as well. That'd be a very good match. Bruiser Lee versus Mongolian Beef. That would be brutal, those two in the ring together. So this is best 2 out of 3 falls. Well, that's what I set it up as, so hopefully it will be. Oh, I've left the entrances on. Okay, that's fine. This was unintentional. But it's fine. There he is then, Ghost. The man who's had a lot of opportunities so far, but it's not really gone too well from him, has it, at this point in time? This is his big opportunity to have something good at the pay-per-view. If he loses here, then I don't really see what we stand with Ghost, to be honest. Write the theme tune, sing the theme tune. My God! That's a good idea, actually, Darksway. We can use that when we move over to 2K20, because you guys will be moving over as well. So that could be pretty good, I think. That's it. We should give him the John Cena taunt, shouldn't we, really? No, we can definitely use that sway. We'll probably use it on the in 2K20 in the S1 Climax. I love the way when the lights go off, you just see his beard wobbling around in the dark. Ooh. And here is Johnny White. Seth Rollins and Will Ospreay's love child. You have a lag, Ghost? I can't see any lag. I've got the stream open on a separate computer. It's working okay. He does a very much a hint of Will Ospreay to him. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I feel very much like it's going to end up being Stable Wars, isn't it, moving into 2K20 at this point in time. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I can see the Jay White, actually, yeah. Maybe it was a menage a trois. Alright, let's hope that menage a trois doesn't get demonetized. Let's come off. Right, we ready? Are we ready? So this is best 2 out of 3 falls. That's a good shout, actually, Sway, yeah. Jay with Azrael and Jamie Richardson. Dark Sway, Dark Pegasus, Dark Lucha. I did set this up as best 2 out of 3. I don't know why I didn't say it, though. It normally says on the loading screen when it's best... Well, we'll see. Can I see in the pause menu, does it say? Where are we? Match rules. Yes, 2 out of 3 falls. It is 2 out of 3 falls, okay. I mean, I don't think you're supposed to say any of them, but they just slip out every now and again, you know. Like I say, yesterday's got demonetized, but it's been remonetized now since we started the stream, so I'm not quite sure what I said in that one, but like I said, I had no dinner and quite a few cans of beer, so majority of the stream eludes me, to be honest. Faction Wars. Jay White driving the knee into the back of the head of Ghost. So Dark Lucha, just to make you aware, my friend. I don't know. I've got you pulling double duty on Throwdown. I mean, what did people think of the Bruiser Elite attack on Jay? Was that realistic? Or are you unhappy that I did that? I mean, it sort of makes sense, just the Bruiser being an aggressive beast. Just assaulting Jay mid-match, but causes Jay to win it. Nice cutter over the top there by Ghost. Okay. I'm not trying to hint that I'm going to do a similar thing on Throwdown, I promise. Dark SWE, if you are sticking around, by the way, you are in a tag team match on Throwdown. It was good, Jay. Yeah, you might have to just send me through the promo you want for tomorrow, because you've sent me quite a few now. That's cool. Yeah, you've sent me quite a few now, so okay, that's the one you want then. Yeah, I've got that here, New Generation. Yeah, I'll get that sorted. We'll get that sorted. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying, yeah. I like it, New Generation. Yeah, that's sort of it, Andy. Yeah, it should be the case if you just go in there. Being an aggressive powerhouse, you should just go in there and wipe them out. I think you would have Dark SWE in your group, New Generation as well. But I don't know if you've been told, Dark SWE, I don't know if you were here the other day when we said about it, but we're starting off 2K20 with an S1 Climax Festival, similar to the New Japan G1 Climax Festival. Well, I say similar. It's the exact same thing with a different name. And you will be involved in that as well. I haven't yet, Charles, but I think I will do, make him a bit more physical and aggressive, because we don't really have many of you guys as sort of like big physical, especially Samoan as well. As long as you're happy with that, I just thought that would be a good idea, just to make him a bit more of a man mountain. Goes to the pin. Only a 2 count though on Johnny White. It's still 0-0 here, I believe. No, I mean, New Generation, sorry. I mean, for the S1 Climax, Dark SWE's in your group, so you will have to face Dark SWE at some point. He's in your bracket, sorry, or your division, or whatever you want to call it. This is best 2 out of 3 falls, this one, New Generation. Yeah, the only thing with that, I like the promo, Ghost, New Generation. The other thing is, I don't know if you did you want to announce that straight away, or did you want to build up a little bit of tension over the next coming few episodes? A new Kali, yeah. If I could figure out how to make one, that'd be great. Boom. White noise there by Johnny White. Into the pin on Ghost. Will this be enough for 1-1-1? 2. No, it's still only a 2 count. Wow. Is that what that one is, Jay? So you confused me a little bit because you've sent me so many promos. I'm getting confused which one's which now. So the one you've sent me, that's the Shabbymania one. That's not a problem. I quite like that, actually, Jay. Yeah, if you can do, Jay, yeah, just so I've got it separate so I know which one's which, because you sent me for a few now. It's looking that way, and I reckon once one full goes in, it should be quicker. Thing is, they both hit their finisher, but they didn't get the free count. But Johnny White does get the first pin. It's 1-0 to Johnny White with a cutter. Sending Ghost now shoulder first into the ring post. Johnny White taking Ghost down with a drop kick. And a big stamp in the face as well. Remember, this is for an opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship at the pay-per-view. At Shabbymania. Where careers are made. Pin once again by Johnny White. Will this be enough for the 2? Oh my god, he's got it. It's a clean sweep. It's a 2-0 for Johnny White. Over Ghost. Well, he's not going to be happy, is he? Johnny White picks up the win. So Johnny White will go on to face off against the Intercontinental Champion, Trevor Strong, at Shabbymania. So this match, I'm going to move over to here. And this match is going to be Trevor Strong for the IC Championship. There we go. Right. So Johnny, you've just confirmed yourself a match on both nights. So Johnny, you're going to be fighting for the Intercontinental Championship one night. And you'll be fighting against the other Johnny on the second night. Clean sweep for Johnny. That's a very big match. That is a very big win for him. Right, move on then to Showdown. Showdown now is going to be... It's quite a big episode of Showdown again, because we are going to have some... where are we? Is this the one? We're going to have some qualifiers again, so hopefully it won't be too long. Jessica Hunt, Hannah Quinn, Monica Reyes and Ray Reyes, Alexa and Amazon, Apollo and Starchild. Boom. Well, Ghost does have one more opportunity on tonight's card. Ghost, you've got one more big chance now. And I'm going to really annoy chat by doing this, I think. But since Dark Lucha's the one who always seems to have your back, Dark Lucha, are you willing to put your Internet Championship on the line on Throwdown against Ghost? But it's take a long time to load, doesn't it? I'm not 100% sure how Gemini feels about this, to be honest. I've got a feeling he might be on board, but I'm not 100% sure. Is that a no then? Well, I did say the Internet Championship is to be agreed by you guys out there, so it is your choice. That was one suggestion I had. But if anyone else has any other suggestions for who they want to face, for who they want to be involved in that match, let me know. Of course, the Internet Championship should be defended every episode of Throwdown. Although it is going to mean that Dark Lucha will have to wrestle twice on Throwdown to do so. This shouldn't be a long match, this, because it's a Battle Royal. So this should be pretty quick as well. The Pink Ram's had so many matches now, surely. Is he going to get another opportunity? Ooh, that's an interesting one, that, you know. That's a very interesting one, that one, Charles. And one, Old Lovers. I can't see Ghost, to be honest. I can't even hear him. Lucha chooses Pink Ram. Well, it hasn't got to be a breakup. It could just be a an interesting match, couldn't it, really? You're defending your... well, you should be defending your Internet Championship on Showdown. However, that will mean you're going to wrestle twice on the Showdown card. There we go. Meow. I think if we do these sort of storylines and that in the future, we need to plan out a bit further ahead. Just so I can get the videos and that created, ready to go. So fast momentum, fast momentum, fast momentum. There we go. I'm going to go for a quick pee, grab a beer, and we're ready to go into this one then. What's up, you two? You stole my chair again. What are you doing up there now? What are you doing up there? Right, we're back. Well, Andy, you're a bit ahead of your time here. Because we are going to have a 1-on-2 handicap match on Throwdown. I'll have a quick look. Pink Ram again. That's cool, Jay. Cheers for that. I'll get that recorded ready for tomorrow then. Well, let's get this show underway. Get this one out the way. Oh, actually, well, I have something set up for Throwdown, but I'm not sure how it's going to go over, to be honest. That's the only issue. I'm not sure how what I've got set up for Throwdown is going to go down. There's two things I've got set up for Throwdown that I'm not sure how they're going to go down, to be honest. I mean, one of them I haven't got to do. Should we have a little bit of a an open... Let's have an open sort of debate here then. So I planned earlier on, my thought was to get the Internet Championship away from Dark Lucha so he can concentrate on the World Champion. That was my plan. That hasn't got to happen, to be honest. Dark Lucha could defend his Internet Championship on night 1 and fight for the World Championship on night 2. That's not a problem. So I had down the possibility of Jay interfering and costing Dark Lucha the Internet Championship. That was my theory. I mean, that hasn't got to happen. That was just a build storyline, but that doesn't need to happen. Oh yeah, the game's gone a bit mad on that sort of stuff, yeah. My favourite Star Child on the right. She's my favourite. I'm a Star Child guy. Pink Ram? Your brother's doing SWE commentary. Oh, yeah, did you? I've got my audio turned off. I can't hear anything at the moment. Good old Pink Ram. We're going Pink Ram? Okay. We do not want to go with my idea then of Jay costing you the championship, I'm assuming then. But we are going to have on Throwdown Jay Anderson versus Dark Lucha. The winner, well, it's Jay Anderson versus Dark Lucha. If Dark Lucha wins, he gets added to the Shabbymania main event and becomes a freeway. That's the plan for Throwdown. I think I'm going to have... Jay, you've created so many feuds with so many people now. It's difficult to give you all the matches. You really have. We'll have to wait and see what happens, Dark Lucha, to be honest. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Well, you'll see what happens because I'm going to set everything up, aren't I? But, so that's going to happen on night 1. And that's night 2. So I'm going to start building some of the card now for Shabbymania as well. So... Tag Team Championships. So this is going to be, what are they called again? It is Lethal Force. Lethal Force. I believe so, yeah. Yeah, Jay's playing the heel role as far as I'm aware. The Luchas have stepped away a little bit now. Gemini has stepped away. Bruiser has been removed by Force. So the order has really collapsed at this point in time, but the New World Order seems to be developing. You see Azrael and Jamie Richardson aligning up with Jay. And we are going to give Azrael and Jamie Richardson an opportunity at the SWE Tag Team Championships at Shabbymania. I mean, those are the only two that I really think have really shown any ability to really win the belts, to be honest. Nobody else has really shown anything that would make me think they could beat the Middle Eastern Express, because they have been so strong of recent. So that's the Tag Team Championship match sorted. The Women's Championship. That's obviously going to be the Macho Girl Brandy Savage against the winner of our main event here of Showdown. Dark SWE versus Airlord. That's for the Cruiserweight Championship. So I've not been reading chat, I've been filling stuff in. I've got something else planned, Dark Lucha, don't worry. It's up to you, Ghost. I mean, you can go into the hardcore division if you wish. Ian Longneck's going to be having a hardcore invitational defense. You can always be involved in that. Championship. Okay, that's night 1 of Shabbymania already filled in. Filled that up quick, didn't he? TV Championship. Okay, I think that's fine then. We're almost filled up here. Well, there's 5 members, isn't there, Jay? You need to give me the other one. You need to put them on the community creations if you can. Is it black? We're down to our final 5 in this match then. We have both members of the tag team that's named after the thing that's sat on my desk. We've got 4 members left, sorry. Okay, I'll take it back. We've got 3 members in this match left now. Now we've got 4 members. Okay, I can do time, yeah. Harry has returned. Oh, Jay, I've got your 4th member already, haven't I? I've got Strong Style already. I just need to change the attire. I need the 5th member. The one we discussed the other day. Right, the Hermanos Reyes is out. This is 2-on-1 now. It's going to be pretty one-sided, this, 2-on-1. Have I missed any of the championships here? Have I got them all? I think I've got them all. Yeah, Slade's going to be interesting. I think that's going to be the fun thing, because we're going to start things off with that S1 Climax. We're going to have so many matches for you guys. And I will pre-warn everyone. Some people are going to do well, some people aren't. That's how it works. I have returned. There's the pin and there's the win. No, it's not. For the Amazons. It's going to happen though, isn't it? Let's face it. Let's face it, I can start doing the rankings now, can't I? Ooh. So 3 for them, -1. -1, -1. It's not been a great time for the order at all, has it, in the women's division? So it's a -1 for you, +1 for you, -1 for you, +1 for you. Sorry, I'm doing the rankings at the same time. I do apologise for being confusing. You get a -1, you get a -1, you get a -1, you get a -1, you get a -1. Everybody gets a -1. Where's the other one gone? Oh, there she is. She's right there. There we go. Okay. I have got ahead of myself here and organised it. Yeah, Jay, I've got there we go, that's got to be it, hasn't it? There we go. Amazon Prime get the victory. And they're going on to face off against Lethal Force for the Women's Tag Team Championships at Shabbymania. Right. Best 2 of 3. Are you sure that's what you want? You want best 2 of 3 at Shabbymania? You don't want a you don't want a like a 20-minute Iron Man match or something like that? We'll move on then to the match where we're going to define the number 1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. 2 out of 3 falls, okay. We can do Andon. We're moving to 2K20 over the weekend, so we can have a look at it. In theory, anyway, we're moving over the weekend. And we should get Throwdown done tonight, like I've said. Which means then we've just got Dark and the pay-per-view tomorrow. Which means I need to get on and start creating some more of these wrestlers, don't I, really? Good old Tim Elite. So here we go then. 8-woman over the top rope battle royal. Am I going to be able to keep track? I mean, in fairness, do I need to keep track of rankings at this point? Probably don't do already, because these people are going to be leaving, aren't they? So I'll just keep track of the winner at this point, I think. Rather than try to figure out every single elimination, because I'm going to get messed up at some point. So I've got Lucha promo, I've got Jay's promo. New Generation's done his own, which I can download the audio and put it over the top as well. There we go, elimination already. That's Tony Thunder gone by Serpentina. No, I don't think, no, not the women's division. I don't think it really matters too much, does it really? As long as we're keeping track of the actual shows, it's fine. Nice slam by Serpentina. Wow, you're a very important third wheel though, Gemini, because you're the one bringing the championship to it. You're the one bringing the championship to the party. That main event would be nothing without you. Yeah, that's it, Omega. I've already got the new spreadsheet created. I need to amend it a little bit because of some of the changes we've made, but apart from that, should be alright. Yeah, and if you let me know, are you part of the Discord, Andon, yet? Or I can send the link out for the Discord if you want to join. If you're on 2K20, you can create a character, or you can send through a rough idea of what you want, and I can create them for you. I can send the Discord link now, and you can join up. Then yeah, if you've created a character, just send a picture through. We'll make sure it's all right. If not, then if you're not on the Discord, then if you're not on 2K20, you can just send me a rough idea of what you want. I can create them for you. There you go. There's Discord link. It's the best place to be in the Discord link, really, because it's what I can keep track of. What I'm. Granted, it is on when I'm at work, so sometimes I don't watch it fully. I must admit. Oh, I'm on the wrong Discord. I'm on Jay's Discord now. There we go. That is my... Oh, hang on a minute. Have I just... That is my Discord I've linked, isn't it? It's not, no. Sorry, Jay, I've just linked your Discord in chat instead. Right, this is my Discord. That's that one. The top one is Jay's one. He's got his own universe mode, so you can join that as well if you want to. Yeah, if you give us a rough idea, Andon, with entrances and moveset sort of ideas, or just the rest that you want to be like, then we can make that for you. It's not a problem. Yeah, if you want to be like a cruiserweight or a heavyweight or a super heavyweight or whatever. Serpentina's gone. We got that elimination really early on, then no one's been eliminated since then. If you want to be a Roman, I can really help you out on that one. Yeah, I agree, Jay, yeah. From what I saw of him the other night, I agree. Which is pretty good. I think each of the stables does have a enforcer by the looks of it. The next generation has got, obviously, Omega, who's going to be the sort of enforcer of that brand, or that group, shall I say. Yeah, and you'll have him, obviously. I've tried to do it with a lot of them, to be honest. Hey, Andon, welcome to the server. I'll try not to, mate. I promise. There goes... is that Mystico Reyes, I think? We're getting a replay of that one. Super kick over the top. That was by Shuri Otomi. So we're down to Ryo Shan, the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion here in SWE. Lovecraft, the first ever SWE Women's Champion in SWE. And Shuri Otomi. No, I like that, Jay. That could be a good shout for him. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the underground roster. It's going to be pretty interesting, actually. Going to be some really interesting one. What are you up to? The cat's making weird noise in the kitchen. Trial by fire. Ryo Shan with Lovecraft up, and Lovecraft is gone. Wow. Lovecraft dumped over the top by Ryo Shan. If you put it in the suggestions if you want, or you can send me a direct message. It's not a problem. Big elbow. That's a very good point. Yeah, Terrence, yeah. How long have you been here, Terence? You sort of lurk in the shadows, don't you? Lurk in the shadows and turn up with just a little comment every now and again. No one knows you're around. You're sneaky. I saw the little stream thing you did, Jay, but if you can you put him up on the community creations, or is he not available? Is he one of those ones? Yeah. Terrence is like a pop-up pirate. New generation. I think you're like Andon's answer there in the in Discord. Rio Shan gets the win, and Rio Shan is going on to Shabbymania to face off against the Women's Intercontinental Champion. Who is that? I've not made a match for that yet, have I? God. Women's IC Championship. Let's move that match up to there and clear that one out. So that then is going to be... Who is the IC champion anyway at the moment? It is... Oh, God. Okay. Okay, so that is Alexa Prime. Don't do it. She did it. Riho Shan. There we go. Right, there we go. Women's Intercontinental Championship #1 contendership completed. Now into the main event of Showdown. No problem, Andon. Yeah, like I said, I can get it created for you. Yeah, no problem, mate. We're looking to probably start 2K20 on Saturday evening. So yeah, if you do send the pictures across tonight, I can make sure we get you created in time for the start. I've still got to create Terence as well. Terence, did you send me through some stuff? I can't remember now, to be honest. I was so drunk the other night. Yeah, I've got Powerhouse Submission Hybrid is what you're looking for. Black, blue, or white. Okay, that's fine. I've got that. Omega Project, we've created you already. I've got Ghost done already. Jay's done, but I need to change the attire. I need to create Dark Lucha, Dark SWE, and Dark Pegasus. I've got a busy day on Saturday morning by the looks of it. Lots of creations to be done. Are you asking me, Jay? Are you asking everybody? I remember what he looks like. He was sort of like he was the love child of Macho Man Randy Savage, Scott Steiner, and Rick Steiner. Bit of a Scott Norton look about him as well, actually. I remember watching, when I was watching, you were putting a you were giving him a towel on his head as an entrance. This is Fatal 4-Way Elimination, by the way. The winner of this one will face off against the Macho Gal Brandy Savage at Shabbymania for the SW Women's Championship. It is. It's a very interesting menage a trois. I just feel like if you were involved in that three-way, it would just be Scott Steiner shouting the maths at you the whole way through.
Well, if you're 42% satisfied, and I'm 68% satisfied, and you're 38% satisfied, that means we're 2/3 and 8 seconds satisfied. And then, if we take away your 2/3 and we return my quarter and we carry the 1, we're all very satisfied.
I don't know why he turned it a bit like Bush there for a second. Oh, I think you have to be, Terence, to be honest. With the spreadsheets and that, if you've been on those spreadsheets, it's what I do at work a lot of the time anyway. I'm playing around with those sort of spreadsheets all day at work, so I thought the best way of doing it would be through that. Plus, I really like a ranking system. I really do like a ranking system. Yeah, I did turn it into Bush, didn't it, for a bit? Or was it Clinton? Do you know which one I'm on about, Jay? I'm sure it was something black. What's his name? I got it right. Okay, yeah, it was Brian Black. Okay. Yeah. I knew I had it right, yeah. Is he available for the community creations, Jay, or do I need to create it myself? I can't do a very good Scott Steiner impression, to be honest. That's cool, Jay. Is he already done, or do I need to adapt anything when I download him? There we go. Wow, General Havoc eliminating the Great Luna. That's a big elimination. General Havoc is somebody who has really overperformed so far in SWE. Does anybody know when the new What's It game's coming out? What's it called? Something Basement. The new wrestling one. Something Basement, whatever it was. Have they got a release date for that? Yeah, that looked pretty good, that did. No problem, I can do that, Jay, no problem. I'll do that with the rest of them. I think that's quite an important one to get done, so we'll get that done definitely before we get going on 2K20. It's the wrestling code. We're down to our final three. I still can't understand how well General Havoc's doing. The interesting one here is two members of the Assassins, Adriel and Virago, fighting against each other now for this opportunity in the Women's Championship. They were the former Women's Tag Team Champions, and now it's a dog-eat-dog world, isn't it, really? Not saying the dogs, but, you know. General Havoc now. Nice belly to belly. Charles, you're playing FIFA, aren't you? Do you play the Ultimate Team, Charles? I'm not sure, Omega. I'm pretty sure before the pandemic he was wrestling in NWA, you know. You know the new NWA with, I was going to say Stu Bennett, but he's gone now and he's gone to NXT. But with Nick Aldis and them sort of guys, he was there. Have you, you know you can go on the web app now then, Charles? Have you been on the web app yet? So you can open your reward packs. I've opened mine already. I did okay. I got a couple of 83s. Yeah, Bram's over there as well, yeah. They should have the Ascension like turn up and fight with Bram. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If I'm correct, I'm pretty sure he was wrestling there for a bit. Let me just double check. Because it really surprised me when I saw it. I think he was I think he might have even been a champion there, to be honest, you know. I think he might have had the mid-card belt there. Let's have a look. Yeah. Scott Steiner made a surprise appearance at the December 17 tapings of NWA Power. We first saw him in the 7th of January episode where he revealed as a third member of Nick Aldis' team. He made his ring debut following week's episodes, coming up short against Team Morton. Steiner challenged Aaron Stevens for the NWA National Heavyweight Championship at a Hard Times pay-per-view. He defeated Stevens by disqualification, meaning Stevens retained the championship. Okay, he wasn't the champion then. But yeah, Scott Steiner's wrestling in NWA at the moment. And apparently he has odd appearances with... Is that true? I didn't read that before. According to Wikipedia, so citation needed as always, Virago gets the win. According to Wikipedia, citation needed. On March the 6th, 2020, during Impact tapings in Atlanta, it was reported that Steiner had collapsed backstage and stopped breathing, requiring a defibrillator to bring him back to life. That's what Wikipedia says. I'm not going to say it's true, but that's news to me. I don't remember hearing that one before. But Virago then is going to try and get her World Championship back against Brandy Savage at the Shabbymania pay-per-view. I like the Ascension, to be honest, Jay. Yeah, Throwdown should be a bit quicker, I think. Although there are 2 tag team matches. That was reported. I don't remember hearing that, to be honest, but that's a new one for me. Right. Throwdown. What are we now? At 9 o'clock? We should be okay here. So the main event of Throwdown is going to be a triple threat match between... I'll tell you what, let's make it a Fatal 4-Way. Let's have a bit of fun here. Fatal 4-Way elimination. It is Big Daddy G. It is Mongolian Beef. It is Larry. What? Okay, we'll take Larry out then, because something's happened there. Okay, Ghost, you're in. I don't know what's happened to Larry. Beanie. We'll have Beanie then. There we go. Right. I'm going to set something up now. If you don't want to know what happens in the match between Jay Anderson and Dark Lucha, please look away now. Okay? This is your warning. If you don't want to know what happens, this is like match of the day sort of stuff, this. If you don't know what happens, look away now, and it shall remain a surprise for you. I've not done it yet. I'm doing it now. Look away. Look away now. I did it wrong anyway. Okay. Right, we're back now then. So 2-on-2 action. Yeah. I'm hoping I got that right, because if I've messed that up, the entire pay-per-view's screwed. So hopefully I've got that right. Alright, we got that match. I was like that. It's like, if you don't want to know the results, please look away now. And you put your hand over your face and just open your finger so you can still see through. Dark Lucha, by the way, you are wrestling twice on Throwdown. Take a long time to load. Robert Greenheart versus Earthlord. That's correct, Dark Lucha. Johnny Bad is going to attack you. Oh. I said look away now, then I've just said what's going to happen. I'll go and double check and make sure I've got it right, but I think I've got it right. But I will double check. There is method to the madness, Dark. Yeah. That's the problem with setting stuff up, isn't it? I mean, yeah, we're gonna have interference by Sting. He's gonna come down from the rafters with a baseball bat, and he's gonna take out various members of the NWO. Yeah. Have I managed to get away with that yet? Okay, and then the main event. The opening match. Should be an interesting one, this opening match, actually. Why is Adam Cole involved? One handicap, 1-on-2 tornado tag. Now let's do 1-on-2 tag, actually, because it's a bit less crazy then. Bruiser Lee on his own takes on Azrael and Jamie Richardson. So yeah, I don't know why Adam Cole was involved in that. I know what. Actually, I do know why Adam Cole was involved in that, because I was Russian the other day and I accidentally put him on the roster. I was Russian. The hell? Oh, okay. I'm with you. Let me just double check this then. Again, look away now. Right. It'll all become clear in the long run. It will all become clear in the long run. Let's go. Everything gets explained in time. Oh, there's a new Pokemon being released. On Pokemon Go. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, Balor and O'Reilly would be a fantastic match, the pair of those two. Everything in time, Dark Lucha. Everything in time. I'm not sure if I can, Jay, to be honest, at the end of this stream, because yesterday's stream got not yesterday, day before stream got demonetized because I showed the opening scene from the WWE 2K20 game. It is currently trimming the video down, so it shouldn't be a problem. It's just taking a long time. No, it's still blocked. I mean, who gets their blooming videos blocked by WWE? Right, 2-on-1. Bruiser Lee looking for some retribution after being assaulted by Azrael and Jamie Richardson on Mayhem. Being enforcedly removed from the order. Still rocking the order's colours, though. The Hell's Gate pay-per-view at 17 likes now. It's crazy. 17. We'll definitely get him sorted, though, Jay. I can't wait to see him versus Bruiser Lee, to be honest. That's going to be an interesting one. Literally got booted, yeah. I think that should happen, yes, but at the same time, Jay is already booked for both nights at this point in time. But I feel like that Jay versus Bruiser Lee could definitely flow into 2K20 as well. I think I might move the groups around a little bit as well with the new people we're going to have as well. I think moving the groups around just to have a little bit more interest, I think. Means I need to find my schedule again, don't I? Yeah. Bruiser cheese. So many questions. The answers will all come in time. I like it when I bamboozle people. I mean, I'm hoping I bamboozle people for the right reasons and not because when it happens, you're just going to go, well, that was bloody stupid. Why did you do that for? Azrael now back on his feet, rolling Bruiser Lee through into the quick pin. Of course, as we already said in the episode of Mayhem, Azrael and Jamie Richardson will be facing off against the Middle Eastern Express for the Tag Team Championships at Shabbymania. And as I've said in the past, if anybody is a champion who will be moving on to 2K20, then they will keep the championships. So if Azrael and Jamie Richardson do win the Tag Team Championships at Shabbymania, they will start 2K20 as the Tag Team Champions. Simple as. And of course, whoever wins our main event at Shabbymania will take the World Championship into the new game. Jumping, running knee strike there by Jamie Richardson. Richardson wrenching back at the arm. No, it's not quite that bad, Gemini. It's not quite that bad. I mean, it's not great, but I had to make sure that we got certain things to happen. Richardson now with a sleeper hold locked in. I think these two are going to be a dominant tag team in 2K20. The New World Order are coming to take over, as Jay said. I'm getting so many tweet notifications from EA at the moment. That'd be interesting to see if 2K20 hates him as well, wouldn't it, really? Nice running drop kick. Yeah, I don't think there's anything about this game hating you, Jordan. It's just bad luck at this point in time. Just bad luck. We'll see. We'll see what happens in 2K20, but everyone's gonna have good streaks. Everyone's gonna have bad streaks. I mean, with so many people from chat being involved in the universe, it's gonna be well. We can't guarantee anything, can we, people? Some people are going to do well, some people aren't. Simple as. Making a meal of this, you know. You think 2-on-1 would be a lot easier, wouldn't you, really? But so Jamie Richardson's got a lot of submissions in him, hasn't he? Maybe he could be a good shout, you know, as well. Once again, the submission locked in by Jamie Richardson. And there is the... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Jamie Richardson just managed to get Bruiser Lee to tap out. That's a big win, that, for those two. Very big win. Great momentum going into the pay-per-view. Obviously, for the Tag Team Championships. Yeah, it just randomly happens sometimes, Darkly. I don't know why it always happens in spates as well. It comes through in a group. I don't know why that happens, to be honest, but... But a great victory there, then, for Death from Above. I know it was 2-on-1, but it was still a very difficult match for them. Bruiser Lee is a very formidable opponent, but eventually they managed to pull off the victory. Right, we move on to the Internet Championship match. I'm going to pee. The dislikes were all from you, you bugger. Oh, I tripped over. I've fallen and I can't get up. I'm back and we're ready to go. My controller's on the floor because I dropped it. If you beat Jay, Lucha, you go into the championship match, didn't you? Hang on a minute. Why am I in the match? I don't want to be in the match. Okay, there we go. When I dropped my controller, I must have been involved. Is he a cruiserweight, Jay? Well, this is for you to get involved in that match, Lucha. The moment it's Gemini versus Jay. If you win against Jay later on, you get added to make it a triple threat. Jay's in that title match no matter what. It's all down to you beating Jay to be part of it. That was afterwards, wasn't it? Didn't you both make a pact that if you won it, you give Gemini a one-on-one match, and if Gemini won, he'd give you a one-on-one match, wasn't it? That was the pact, wasn't it, after Shabbymania? The plan was always the freeway, wasn't it? The plan was always the freeway, and then I remember the pact between you two was if you won, he got a shot, and if he won, you got a shot. Yep. That's a good shout. That's a good shout, actually, Dark Lucha. We can turn into 2K20 then to Dark Lucha. I mean, well, it depends what happens in the main event Shabbymania. You might win the belt already. Nice takedown there by Dark Lucha on the outside. Oh, there was small print, was there? I remember you two made a pact where the if one of you won at Shabbymania, the other one would get an opportunity at the championship. One-on-one in 2K20. I do remember that one. Oh. It's got a bit funky, isn't it? That's new. I've not seen that before. Okay. I'll take it. Well, you're both involved in the main event, and you're both involved in the S1 Climax, so there's plenty of opportunities for championships. There's the shooting star press by Dark Lucha. 1, 2, and 3, and Dark Lucha picks at the win with a shooting star press, and he takes the championship into Shabbymania, which means Dark Lucha will also wrestle both nights now, having to defend that championship. What did I press? I mean, our next thing is Shabbymania anyway. That was a terrible camera angle for that shooting star press, wasn't it? Terrible camera angle for that shooting star press. And there we go. Dark Lucha victorious. He retains his Internet Championship. go. So now it's all just down then, Dark Lucha, to who will you be defending that Internet Championship against at Shabbymania? The match was a disaster, apparently, by the way. Should I put that one out? There was a disaster. It was a disaster. So next up, what are we doing next? It's Dark SWE and Dark Pegasus in a tag team match against the Assassins. As I say, Gemma, that's very ironic. I literally handed one to you on the last stream. That was for storyline purposes, though. So yeah, I've got 4 more cores going live tomorrow. Yeah, you guys always get a little bit of help, don't you? Try and keep people happy. So Dark SWE, the #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship, facing off against Airlord at Shabbymania, alongside Dark Pegasus, go up against the Assassins. Hey, Joey loves his pizza. Indulge us, Joey Sif. What kind of pizza are you dabbling with tonight? What is your toppings of choice? Oh wow, I could have some M Dicky action soon. Hopefully, he's making a new game at the moment. That's interesting. Arn Anderson has applied for the trademark The Four Horsemen. That's pretty good. Oh, who's had a poo? It stinks. Why can't you poo in the garden? Go poo in next door's garden. Stinky cats. Well, the Internet Championship, Dark Lucha, is generally picked between chat. So if you guys can agree on an opponent for Dark Lucha for Shabbymania Night 1 for the Internet Championship. Yeah, Mega was, yeah, they're stinky. One of them's just done a really smelly crap and it's stunk the entire house out. And I've got a wax burner on, but the wax has run out of smell. So my entire house now just smells of cat poop. Oh dear, cat poop. Smelly, Joseph. Very smelly at the moment. They're happy enough that they're in the garden running around, so they're happy enough. Look at this. We're going to have some double action there. Wow. I don't think there's going to be much need to be let in, to be honest. Oh, it stinks in here. I quite like the idea, Jay, of using NWO, though, because it means we can use a lot of the stuff in-game. I'm pretty sure there's NWO entrances and stuff like that, so that's be pretty useful. Ghost. Yeah, essentially Omega, yeah. The worst one was the other day because the litter trays are in the kitchen. And the other day, she must have squatted on the litter tray, but she squatted with her backside over the edge and just crapped on the floor instead. That wasn't very useful. I haven't what she's done now because it stinks in there. The Assassin's looking good here this evening. Yeah, it's you, isn't it? Is it you, the stinky one? You the stinky one? No. I think it was you. She is an idiot, Omega. She's a complete idiot. There we go, the Assassins get a big win here. I had these cats for less than a day when this one fell off a chair and hurt her leg. That cost me 150 quid in vet's fees because I didn't have the insurance yet. She also ran into a door frame and cracked her head open a week after me having her. Luckily I had insurance that time. She ran into a door frame full on and cut her head open. I'm already there, Dark Lucha. God, it stinks in here. Right, 1 second. I'm going to set a joss stick up. Robert Greenheart versus Earthlord. Huh? Right, where are we? Why do you smell so much? Don't look at me like that. There's no amount of cuteness that can put up for that smell, I tell you. You shit on the floor again. Smelly cat, smelly cat. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Andon was going to make himself a character, I think, in one of the games. Daryl the cat. Greenheart with the arm breaker. This was going to be a pure championship bout between these two. We never really got around to bringing the pure championship in, did we? I mean, it is something we're not really looking at actually, because it's not really the pure championship we're looking at. It's the shoot fight championship now, isn't it? Which is going to be basically knockout or submission victory. Well, there's a picture of a dog here with a really long neck. It reminds me of Ian. Ian Longneck. Yeah, Jem Richardson tapped up Bruiser Lee. It's a weird one. Robert Greenhart now wrenching back in the cloverleaf, but Earthlord breaks free. Yeah, I think he could be involved in the he could be involved in the underground division as well, I think. Is Earthlord going to get the win? He does. There we go. There we go, Earthlord. Very skinny Earthlord, isn't he? Another handshake? Yep, generic handshake. Let's just get on with this. We don't need to see generic handshake, do we really? Crazy. And here we go then. Bit of tag team action. Gemini teams up with Ian Longneck of all people to take on Candy Cane and Candy Floss. For life, life, life. I'm the speaker. And the speaker. So what have I got left now then? I've got a lot of cores left to make, but I mean, once we start the S1, it's not imperative that all 100 cores are made straight away, is it really? So it's not a problem. I'm glad, Omega, you're keeping track of those. Wreck-It Ralph. Right, we've got the world champ. If Gemini doesn't win this match, there's going to be a trouble here, isn't there, really? Is that Arsenal versus Liverpool tonight? Did I miss that? Is there more Carabao Cup games on tonight? Oh, there bloody well is. I missed them as well. It's Arsenal versus Liverpool penalties at the moment. I didn't even... Well, it's a 0-0 game anyway. It didn't really matter too much. Don't really matter too much, does it, I suppose? No. You're keeping track. I know you are. the order. That's pretty good, Jay. So it should be... Oh, God, the stream's frozen. Is everyone else's stream frozen? Oh, it's back on now. So 2 champions in this match as well then. So Ian, of course, the hardcore champion. Gemini, the SWE champion as well. Oh, well, Nenny's missed the penalty. Shoot like an Egyptian. Lipple missed the penalty as well. I don't remember what I was saying, to be honest, Messiah. I'm a bit confused now, Jay, to be honest. Yeah, threw a fit. Yeah, it seems to be okay now. I just threw a fit for a second. I don't know what was up with that. Yeah, I got distracted, Jay, by the penalties. I do apologise. Yeah, I'll get that promo made tomorrow, and I'll probably try and upload it about... Well, like I said, I can be home from work by about 3 tomorrow, which is normally 6. So it'll give me a bit of extra time to get some stuff done, ready. There's a Kimura lock here, locked in by Candy Cane. Wow. What a great super arm bar thingy. You like the words? Yeah, words are a little... Oh, wow. Candy Cane just powerbomb Gemini to the outside. Yeah, I really like them, Jay. Really like them cores. Saito suplex by Ian Longneck on Candy Floss. Dumping Floss over the top. As Gemini with a standing sliced bread on Candy Cane. Ian Longneck should be working over Candy Floss here, but he's taking a bit of time out of it. Now he's going to go for the vertical suplex over the top. Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I finish work a bit earlier tomorrow, so I'll get the promos and that sort of thing uploaded before the stream for the hype train and that sort of stuff. That's power slam there by Candy Cane. So what, Candy Cane and Candy Floss doing incredibly well here, to be honest. Don't lose this match, guys. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh, Ian. Ian! I mean, I appreciate you kicked out Ian, but you should not have been in that situation, Ian. Ian, the man with the longest of necks. Liverpool missed another penalty. They have. I don't know why Gemini and Ian are struggling so much with this, to be honest. Want another loop? Why do we keep getting stuck in these loops? Who's doing what? Right, Candy Floss. Curb stomp by Gemini on Candy Cane. There's the pin. It's broken up by Candy Floss. And Arsenal win the match on penalties. Big knee in the face there by Gemini, taking Candy Floss down. Would have done Omega if you were made yet, but I think Ian's the only person on this game who's currently available. They do get the win though, and Ian Longneck even gets the pin as well. There we go. Thank God for that victory.
Victory!
What was that from? That's Rome Total War. That's what it was from. Rome Total War.
Victory!
When you won a battle. I know I recognised it from somewhere. And there we go. These two together. I think they're starting to feel there could be a friendship here. There's the handshake between these two. And the next generation is here. I think I did ask Ian the other day if he's happy to still look like this, but I don't think he responded. But this is how I'll create him anyway, more or less. Jay Anderson versus the darkest of luchas. The darkest of luchas. So this should be an interesting one. If Dark Lucha wins this, he will be added to the main event of Shabbymania, making that a triple threat match. I like all this Alexa Bliss stuff, you know, on SmackDown. I mean, I've not really been watching any WWE for a long time, but Alexa Bliss slowly turning into the Fiend is a really cool thing I like. Oh, God, I said that name again, didn't I? You've still not lost in the singles match, Gemini, no? You haven't, have you? Nice takedown there by Jay Anderson on Dark Lucha. Boot in the face. Nice snap suplex. The Order, the most dominant stable in SWE, slowly dissolved as we got towards Shabbymania. That's what happens when you got too many strong names all together in one group. Jealousy arises. Oh my God, look who it is! It's Johnny Bad! Johnny super kicks Dark Lucha, taking him out. Referee calls for the disqualification. Wow. Referee calls for disqualification, but Johnny Bad not stopping here, is he? Just continuing the assault. I can only imagine this is retribution by Johnny Bad on Jay Anderson. Knowing that this would be a triple threat if Dark Lucha was to win this match. Johnny Bad essentially getting Dark Lucha, well, getting Jay Anderson disqualified, so Dark Lucha wins the match to guarantee that Jay Anderson then has to go through two people at Shabbymania to win the championship, rather than it being a simple one-on-one match. However, Johnny Bad really, really putting it here to Dark Lucha. I've never seen one of these interferences go on for so long, to be honest. It was a smart move here by Johnny Bad. Getting his retribution over Jay. making that SWE Championship match just that much harder. And you can see still Johnny Bad showing the wounds of that battle he had with Jay Anderson backstage. The bandages across the chest, the black eye, the split lip, everything. But Johnny Bad is really going to Dark Lucha here. I thought this, what's happened here? Are we stuck in something here? I don't know what's going on here. Is this going to end as a knockout, is it? I don't know. Is this another glitch, is it? There we go. So Dark Lucha gets the victory thanks to Johnny Bad, meaning that it will be a triple threat in the main event of Shabbymania. Wow. A bizarre way to end this match. However, Johnny Bad knew what he was doing, knew that he wanted to make that championship match that much harder for Jay Anderson at Shabbymania. I think what we will announce now, though, is for night number 1 of Shabbymania, we will have Jay White. Not Jay White. We will have Jay Anderson versus Johnny Bad on night number 1 of Shabbymania. 1-on-1. The rematch we've all been waiting for since that classic Money in the Bank cash-in. And, of course, Jay Anderson moves into night 2 for the SWE Championship match. And Johnny Bad moves into night 2 for that Battle of the Johnnies against Johnny White. I got confused now, aren't I? This match, Gemini, is just for shits and giggles, really, to be honest. There's nothing else to earn now for the pay-per-view. Maybe the winner of this one can guarantee themselves a place on the card. I think it was 16. Oh, okay, that's what I wanted. Okay. I've had a message from Andon now. Ooh, I like that, Andon, yeah. That's cool. Okay, I've got that now. Andon sent for his character. Okay, I see. I see. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is just for fun, this one at the moment. I mean, this would be typical for Ghost to win this, wouldn't it, really? Ghost has become sort of the... who was it last year? Maybe the sort of person that just loses all the matches they should win and then ends up getting a big victory in a match they should not really have any chance in. You watch Ghost win this now. Yeah, Ghost is going to face Bonebreaker. I've got it down as a last man standing match at the moment. Jay Anderson versus Johnny Bad inside the solid steel cage on night number 1. So the card for Shabbymania, at the moment I have got a Hardcore Championship Invitational. Ian Longneck will be defending against whoever the hell turns up. Lethal Force versus the Assassins for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Dark Lucha will defend his Internet Championship against somebody you guys will agree on. Dark SWE versus Airlord for the Cruiserweight Championship. Jay Anderson versus Johnny Bad inside the solid steel cage. Ghost versus Bonebreaker, last man standing. And the main event of night 1 is Johnny White versus Trevor Strong for the Intercontinental Championship. Night 2 will be the Villain versus somebody in the Television Championship match. Death from Above, Azrael and Jamie Richardson go up against the Middle Eastern Express for the SWE Tag Team Championships. Alexa Prime takes on Rio Shan for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. We have a spare spot for a match which is not used up yet. Then we're going to have Brandy Savage versus Virago for the SW Women's Championship. The Battle of the Johnnies, Johnny White versus Johnny Bad. And then the main event of Shabbymania Night 2. Gemini defends his SWE Championship against Jay Anderson and Dark Lucha in a triple threat best 2 out of 3 falls match. Lots of words there. This match doesn't necessarily matter, but he says something for of you, Jay. Okay. That's interesting, Jay, that is. That is very interesting, actually. I mean, I'm happy to do that if he's happy as well. Jobber Battle Royal could work. Who should Dark Lucha face? My suggestion is... I'm going to suggest Muta. I think it's a good idea, Jay, but we might have to get him to authorize it as well. Because obviously it's going to change a look. I think it's a clever idea, though. I do like it. Yeah, I would do, Jay, just to... I'm thinking so, Charles, yeah. We'd have to come to some sort of agreement as well, then, because like I said earlier on, if we have somebody finish this season with a championship, they will move into 2K20 with that championship. Would we be happy for Charles, if he does win the Intercontinental Championship and retain it, would we be happy for Charles's belt then to move on to Slade instead? I've seen what you said, Andon, and yep, I can do that for you, mate. It's really funny, actually, because I was thinking earlier on how much I would like to create a character based around Altair. So the fact that you've said that is pretty cool, actually. Yeah, so I think if Charles does win the belt, then he can move it on to Slade. Yeah, because it's still Charles's character, it's just going to have a different look. That's fine, then we could do that. Yeah, it's funny, as I said, I was just thinking about it earlier because I saw a few bits that I wanted to have a look at, and yeah. The Altair look is definitely something I was going to try and have a look at doing. Let me have a look if I Google Altair. I get confused which assassin's which at some points. Altair. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of items that we can use to make it look very similar to that. If that's what you're looking for. What I'll do is I'll create it and then I'll send you a picture to make sure you're happy. Nice takedown there. Mongolian Beef boot right in the face of Big Daddy G. Yeah, no problem, mate. I've seen your messages. Yeah, I can deal with that for you. It's not an issue. Pinned by Mongolian Beef. The only thing that I don't think is going to be possible, Andon, I might have to double check, but I don't think you can have the Poison Mist as a move anymore. I believe it's a trait. So I don't think it's actually a move. Oh, there is one actually. There's the Randy Orton one you get from the DLC. It's a mist into a punt kick. The normal mist is only available as a trait, I believe. It's not a move. But that mist is available because I've used that already for somebody else. But apart from that, everything else should be fine. Not a problem. So Big Daddy G, the first one eliminated. You watch Ghost win this now. You could do with the momentum moving into Shabbymania, couldn't you, really? Beanie Ward with a pit. Beanie Ward eliminates Mongolian Beef. Wow. We're down to the final two in this one. No problem, man. Like I say, I'll get it done on Saturday, I think. We're streaming the finale of 2K19 tomorrow. And then I'll be making these guys on Saturday to start with the new universe Saturday night. Nice spinning heel kick by Beanie Ward. Slamming Ghost face first. Interesting too, these two, to finish the match off. I thought it would be the other two, to be honest. Big Daddy G's been a real disappointment for me. I really thought he was going to dominate the majority of this season. But he's just been very, very poor the whole way through, hasn't he? God, I'm knackered. It's only 10 o'clock. I want to go to bed already. Well, this is the final match of tonight's show anyway. Ghost into the Gutbuster. Yeah, Mongolian Beef is really cool. He's someone I'm serious. If we got the space, he's someone I'm really considering moving the whole Middle Eastern Express across. If we have the space. Ghost here lining up Beanie Ward. Into the powerbomb. Doesn't go for the pin though. And Beanie turns it around. What is Beanie doing here? Why did Ghost not go for the pin? Beanie, I don't know who got the best of that, to be honest. I'm not going to lie, I think everyone ended up in quite a lot of trouble there. Ghost's Edge. It is, yeah. I was trying to think of what to call that, but Ghost's Edge is a good shout, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know if that's been fixed in 2K20, has it? Literally, that one reversal was completely. Oh! Wow! Wow! I love that. Oh! Scorpion death drop. He approves. Okay. That's cool. I like that. Wow, Ghost. What a way to finish that match off. That was incredible. I love that. Where's my pen and paper gone? There it is. That was incredible. That really was. I mean, out of anybody in the game, who saw Ghost pulling that off? I tell you. Who saw Ghost pulling that one out the bag? And Ghost gets the biggest win of the entire season. Wow. Wow. That was something else, wasn't it? I'm just writing a note for tomorrow. That was amazing. That was. I mean, that was just incredible. That was. No. I just thought that was so unexpected for Ghost to pull that off. I didn't even realise that was in his main event. Wow. Well, there we go. There we freaking go. Right then, we'll call that it for tonight. Tomorrow we'll come back. We will do basically Dark and then Shabbymania. And that means on Saturday we can start the S1 Climax Festival. I mean, Ghost, it's been a rough season for you, but that's definitely been your highlight. Definitely been your highlight. That's a massive, massive result from you. Pings you up the rankings quite a few points as well. There we go. There was nothing up for grabs in that one, Dark Lucha. It was just sort of an exhibition match between 4 big men. So there we go. I'm going to go to bed because I'm absolutely knackered. I'm going to love you and leave you. Shabbymania tomorrow then. Like I say, I might be able to start a little bit earlier if that's okay for you guys. If not, I can still start at 7. It's not a problem. I just don't know how long Shabbymania is going to take. If you want to start an hour or so earlier, we can do. Because I get out of work early on a Friday, so it's good for me. But we can discuss that on Discord afterwards if you want to. Yeah, so good night, goodbye, God bless. Adios, auf Wiedersehen, and other random language words that mean goodbye.